I loved Minecraft. Notice the past tense in love. I know you might not believe this, but I stopped playing Minecraft because I found out that the devil was behind it. Let me explain. One day I was playing with my friend Eric. I didn't have Minecraft for PC, I only had Xbox Edition. I wanted some way to play Minecraft on the go, so I bought Pocket Edition. Since Eric didn't have an Xbox, he had Pocket Edition too. So we decided to play with each other, viewing our creations, stuff like that. He asked me if I had sort of parkour map. I did, so I scrolled down to what I called Parkour World. As I scrolled down, I noticed a world simply called Hell. The screenshot for the world was the Nether, which was weird because it wasn't added in yet. So I simply deleted the world. Nothing happened. I kept trying to delete it, but it wouldn't go away. Since my friend was waiting patiently, I decided to ignore it and go to my world. After that, we played the parkour and screwed around. What was weird was that I found invisible blocks that would randomly replace stuff around the world. At first I didn't care, until almost the whole world was covered in invisible blocks. Eric couldn't do anything because he was trapped by all of the blocks. Luckily, I made a backup of the world just for this occasion. I deleted the current world and we went to the backup world. But what was strange was that the splash text on the title screen said 666. I thought it was a weird joke and moved on. When we joined the server, we got bored and started to spawn some cows. But what was weird was that the cows looked depressed. When they died, they would let out a distorted cry. We were both creeped out, and decided to exit and play a survival server. When I joined, I had all my items as last time. But what was weird was that the sword was covered in blood. It wasn't even named a diamond sword. It was called the Bloody Murderer. I was freaked out, but Eric was even more, as on his Kindle he saw creepers. But these weren't any normal creepers, as their faces were full of tears. Freaked out, Eric ran away as the creeper exploded with its guts going out of its body. He collected these items, which were named Bloody Sulfur. Eric came to my house, and where he looked at his crafting chest. If he combined a Bloody Sulfur with an arrow, he would create a decorative item simple, lovely decoration. Eric was scared as much as I was. Suddenly, a cluster of zombies, skeletons, and spiders, all angry and covered in blood, approached us. They looked realistic, as if the mobs actually were real. We tried to turn it to peaceful. We tried to kill them. We tried to exit, but nothing would work. I wasn't stupid, of course, so I tried shutting of my iPad. But after 4 seconds, the game came back on with an ear-piercing scream. Suddenly, the chat said, "Server, Satan has joined the game." We just froze. Nobody else was in the house, and online was off. I looked at my iPhone. It then said, "Satan, everybody in this world is after you. Your family is not your family. You are a waste of life. Your brother shouldn't be in the same reality as you." I was just about to get my hammer and smash the iPod until I heard a scream from upstairs. It was my little brother, Andrew. I went upstairs to find him with a sword in his body, bloody. There was text embedded on it that read, "Bloody Murderer." Back downstairs I saw in the chat, "Andrew has died." Then Eric said to me, "Oh my god, we must smash our tablets, look at mine too." I looked at Eric's Kindle. Everything was a negative color. The music was heavily distorted, and there was satanic whispering in the background. Just then, Eric accidentally mined the door. All the monsters came in and brutally killed Eric. As they killed him in-game, he dropped dead in real life. Eric has died. I then looked at my phone. I now only had 13 pentagrams in my inventory. They all did nothing. Screams and cries of help, along with loud demonic chanting, filled the speakers. I picked up my hammer and destroyed the iPad. My hammer caught on fire as I looked at Eric's phone, which said, "Satan, thought you could kill me. Silly human, they will kill you." Just then, my door opened as the mobs came running at me. I died in the game, which caused me to get killed in reality. The chat text was entered a bit early, so I was able to read this, but not for long. Server, Danny has died. Deleting world survival. Transferring all entities to world hell. As write this to you down in the underworld before I become a devil's minion, please. Stop playing Minecraft, as the same thing can happen to you.